Hello everyone, welcome back to Fablehaven Baldur's Gate 3. Solaire, the resisting dark urge, continues his journey in honor mode. And I would just like to start by saying thank you all for your interest and support and pro tips in the first episode, and I would like to reassure you that I do, in fact, have a plan. Is the plan going to work? Well, that remains to be seen. But today is going to be a very significant step towards that plan, because we're going to meet the people I absolutely slaughtered in the previous playthrough. And I'm not going to do that this time. Assuming that the dark urge does not let me.
I hear shouting up ahead.
Sorry, it's been like a week since the first episode.
But be careful.
I'm already getting a little bit of, what would you call this? Anxiety about the fact that I only have a single save file, because of course on honor mode we are playing with Iron Man, which is something I typically do not do, especially as a content creator. Can I jump down there? I think I know where that is. But rest assured, I will do my best to hopefully... What's the crouch button again? It's been that long. To hopefully get at least 2 episodes out per week. That's the plan. That's the goal. Give me movement speed. Now today is going to be a lot of respecking, I think, because we are going to be meeting our first merchants soon, and that's when the game actually becomes playable.
Look at Yankee joining our company.
Sorry, Gail.
Not a collaboration I'd have anticipated, but a welcome one nonetheless.
She's not here right now, though. Great. Thank you. Oh, should we tell him about our violent thoughts? No. All that we need is Lathander's light. I should probably be in... Oh, I thought this was...
My faith will guide
I'm
me.
such a silly boy. I thought this was like a 10-turn thing even out in the open world, but no. We're vibing. Who has the jump? You do. Is this also 10 turns? Oh, okay, I got it. One day the jump will be more helpful than moving a lot, but moving a lot is pretty good. Oh, I can do both. Wait, how are they overriding each other? Sorry, I've never done this before. Interesting. Okay.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Oh, I have the magic.
Again, if I were in turn-based mode, these turns wouldn't be ticking down. That's okay. And I would just like to say about the whole plan thing. Solaire is temporarily beating people with a stick. Don't worry.
Open the bloody gate!
Nobody gets in! Zevlor's orders!
That pack of goblins will be on us any second!
What's going on?
Goblins are on our tail! Open the gate, Zevlor, now!
You let goblins here? Where is the druid?
Please! There's no time!
That was the quietest wart howl I've ever heard. I don't even know it was a howl.
The 9 hells! Open the gates! Cannon! No!
Should have raised your dexterity.
Shit! Form a line!
Damnable roach! Provoke the blade and suffer its sting.
What's up, Will? Oh, hey, there's someone right in front of me. Am I still... No. Okay. So with a star in... Well, star in...
Now they see me.
We can crouch a bit. Honestly, I could probably just go... like here. Right?
Keep them guessing.
I think, because this character is in Solaire's zone of control. Sucks to suck. But this guy is dead. This guy is alive at 1. Our builds are currently not very efficient, but that's kind of just how it goes in, you know, level 2. But the reason I didn't do any respecking yet, even though I did save Withers at the end of the last episode, is because it will be helpful. I have a scheme. I have a plan. But my first scheme is grease. I wish I could hit the caster, but I suppose hitting the bugbear is more important. Good job. Now back up Gale so you don't get owned. Hit him. You missed. Okay. I put him on the ground. This. Why can't I throw you? Excuse me? Huh. I guess I'll try and swing. I'll try and I'll win. You love to see it. Oh, we can go for the bonk on this guy, I guess. What is this, short rest? Yeah. Bonk. Yeah. This isn't what Solaire is meant to do.
Get to the high ground! Raiders! Charge the...
Hey! He went for the attack and he slipped. Let's go, Gale. Oh. Astarion. Dodged. Well done, well done, well done. How could you shoot in melee? That didn't kill Will, did it? No. It got him pretty low. Come on, Zevlor. Heal me. And it's not really a heal. It's like a temporary HP thing. A rally, that's what they call it. Miss Shadowheart. I gave her the spear we found in the tomb. It'll be alright. It's not really what she's here for, but
On my way.
we'll be alright. This should be advantage because we have the high ground and he's prone. Who do you think is more of a pain? Probably this guy, right? Although maybe I should kill you. Nah. We'll go for the bugbear. 70%. Beautiful. Fantastic. We can even shield the faith, but I don't think I'm going to. That's a casting slot.
My sickle and sword, strike them down!
Why would you Arms of Hadar? Oh, I guess you're level 2, aren't you? That's why, I guess. Alright, so we can offhand strike. And miss, of course. I was hoping I could save my main action to do something else, but here we are. Astarion. Can hide over here. Hide in the corner. Might be time for a boom boom. Is it boom boom time, Gale? Boom boom, of course, means throwing Incantus with that. I don't have an actual spell. I don't know if Gale is going to be a long-time part of our strategy. We could try sleep. Excuse me. Sleep is based off of enemy hit points. So, there's actually a world where Gale, right, can put these two to sleep if he can get close enough. Which is becoming increasingly difficult. Perfect. Let's go, Gale. Perfect. I was given a very helpful tip. This was actually something I did not know about. We might be able to use Gale even though he's not on the team. And that could be a lot of fun. Oh, I took off Guiding Bolt for command. Why would I do something like that? I get knocked prone. Just because I can Giga Jump doesn't mean I should Giga Jump. But that's the power of the jumping spell. It could inflict wounds. This is technically a higher chance. Oh, critical hits. Solaire. If only I could be so grossly... I probably shouldn't sit here. Incandescent. Good miss. I missed too. I think it's time I blow up the grease. I think the grease is more of a detriment here. Good sleep. Look at the power of tactics. I actually have a really fun control build idea. It's not my idea. I shouldn't take credit for it. But, a control character that I kind of want to do. The problem is I'm running out of space. Like, that's my concern. I want to do too many things, and I only have so many slots, you know? Shall I guiding bolts with a guiding bolts? Guide my guiding bolts? Yes, I should. I shall. I will. Thank you. We can even go ahead and heal Astarion, I guess. Astarion, also known as that beautiful rock there. That was all of Shadowheart's spell slots. You love that spell, don't you, Mr. Will? I plan on making Will a pretty significant member of the team. Because we did not get to see with him much in my first playthrough. And by much, I mean at all. That's a good combo. Sleep makes them so I have advantage. That's a good... I like that idea. See? Strats. Alright, Gale. Kaboom. I've seen better.
With ease.
I've done better. Ooh, good throw. Or push, I guess. I guess I don't have enough strength to throw them. That's quite surprising. We'll see if I can kill this guy, I guess. 40%. High defense? Man, spell slots are such a resource, aren't they? Well, let's go smack the warg, shall we? Not a bad hunt. For someone who is not really a smacker. Ooh, you got pushed. I don't know if Aridin has ever... I was like, wait, you're throwing a rock at your friend? I don't know if Aridin has ever perished on me. I was going to ask what happens if he dies. Alright, Shadowheart. Poke it. Shadowheart also will not be a melee character. But, you know, for now.
Ready or no?
Oh, it counts from the... These are my supposed allies that are ruining everything. Beautiful. Well done. Well done. Who's left? Oh, of course.
It shall be done.
But we have a spell for that. These can't miss.
That was the last of them. Inside! All of you! More may follow! Open the gate!
Perfect. Let me loot. Now for the best part.
Damn vermin.
The Gloves of Power. I don't think I'm going to take any... I don't think I'm going to be branded by the Absolute.
Never wanted the easy path.
Which is how you activate part of that item. I don't think I'm going to do that. Who's left?
Something good here, I
I
hope.
think that was the only good item, right? I think. Not having that jump boost hurts a little bit. All of this is just so we can, you know, mass sell it. But I have a scheme. Unfortunately, we didn't hit level 3, but it's okay. It'll do. It'll do. In the future, I might edit out some of this looting stuff. I'm not sure how heavy-handed to go with the editing. In the Fade playthrough, I was not... I did very minimal editing. But my current... Please open. Thank you. My current plan is to just, like, edit out redundant merchant stuff.
There are children here, you fool! We was running for our lives.
You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable!
Wow, I'm taller than them. So even though we have a fighter option, I am not... I'm a cleric. It's okay. I've seen much bloodier battles than this. Consider yourselves lucky The light of Lathander guided me here this day.
And who the hell are you again?
Show some respect. This man saved your pathetic life.
Thank you, Zevlor.
Well, I didn't ask for any goddamn help.
Please, you were begging me to open the gate. Anything to save yourself, you coward!
He's got a point.
The human's eye twitches. He's about to blow.
So we can swing at the tiefling, swing at the human. More violence. My persuasion is not very good here, but more violence won't bring back those you lost. Stop and think. Please. Ooh, this is a 15. You know what? I'll take a Bardic Inspiration as well. Let's go. Ooh. Oh. And this is why my low charisma is gonna hurt. I have 4 inspiration, so I might as well use it. I don't think this is go off, but we'll see. Oh, hey, 18. I do have Karmic Die enabled. I know some people hate the Karmic Die. Karmic Die makes it so that it tries to like balance and create more consistent rolls. So if you have it hit a bunch of high rolls, it will alter the die to roll poorly. But if you've hit a bunch of negative rolls, you know, it'll alter the die to roll high. So you don't get the extreme waves of RNG, and it's more consistent. I know some people hate that because, you know, it feels like the game is artificially controlling the rolls and the outcomes. But you can let me know what you think.
You're right. There's too much at stake.
Worried about your precious hides, the both of you.
Enough! Squabbling is pointless. The goblins have found us.
At least we agree on that.
Did you say I was worried about my hide?
Could arrive at any moment. Lovely.
I am level 3. Nice.
Time to pack. We need to leave.
What's going on, bud?
Forgive that display. Aradin's a blowhard, but that's no cause for me to join him. Thank you for your help out there. I'm Zevlor.
I am Solaire.
Well met. I should warn you, visitors are no longer welcome in this grove. Whatever your business, I'd see to it quickly. The druids are forcing everyone out. This attack will only strengthen their resolve.
Well, I won't be staying long. I just need to find a healer.
Goblin got you. The druid Halsin's a renowned healer, but he didn't make it back from Aradin's expedition. If it's not too serious, you could try his apprentice Nettie. She's with the other druids in the inner grove. They've started a ritual to cut the grove off from the world outside. We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave. We're no fighters.
This ritual, is there no way to convince the druids to stop it?
I've tried. Korga, their new first druid, won't even see me. You, though? I know it's not your business, but she owes you for saving this place. Perhaps you could persuade her. For more time to prepare, if nothing else.
I want to try and help. I will do what I can.
Really? We're messengers now.
We'd owe you a great debt. If we're forced to leave now, we won't make it to the city. You'll find the druids at the heart of the grove. Please, make them see sense before more lives are lost.
I actually don't know what happens if someone on your team gets to full disapproval. Now, before I hit this level up button, there are a few things I want to do. I'm just trying to think of which order we want to do them in. Whip up Thaumaturgy. So this is the one of the merchants here.
Refugees, adventurers, no one in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well met. And thank you for beating back those goblins. Most brave of you. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. The ritual will be complete before too long.
What are you selling,
Some
good
bits
sir?
and bobs I no longer need.
Some bits and bobs, he says. Yes, I see. Some of the best items in Act 1 are some bits and bobs for this fellow. I get it. I see. So, look how tall I am. I'm cut off by the screen. That's incredible. So what are we here for? Spell Thief could be good. Rain Dancer is like a combo thing. This could be okay. I guess it's the Ring of Throwing. You can instant missiles from range attacks, reducing the damage by 1d10 plus your dexterity modifier. Okay, I thought he had something better. Maybe it's just the ring I was thinking about here. But I'm going to sell a whole bunch of stuff, and then we're going to go find a companion. Right down the road is this lovely fellow, Will.
I have something to ask.
Go on. Give me a best shot. Not bad. Again.
I don't know, it looked pretty bad to me.
I can't do it. I'm not like you.
Umi, I don't need you to be like me. You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you. You can do this.
It's good advice, child. You would do well to listen.
You're on the right path, Umi. Go on now. Practice what you've learned. Well met. The Blade of Frontiers at your...
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours. You are the Blade of Frontiers, racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held high.
Hell's great fires. You were on the ship.
Yes. And we both carry parasites.
Doomed to shed our skin and become a lithid, or so the stories go. But we haven't sprouted any tentacles. Not yet, anyway. Could just be good luck. I'm not so...
Your minds collide once more. Will chases the fiend ignited with rancor. She is an infernal war devil. A threat to the living. Evil incarnate.
Shit! You saw her. Advocatus Diaboli.
Advocatus Diaboli. A devil's advocate. A champion in the blood war between diabolical forces and demons.
How did I roll an int check? Who is she?
Her name is Karlach, an archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill. I tracked her through the hells to the Mind Flayer ship, but the damned Illithids infected me before I could end her. She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses.
Well, let us join forces. I can help you cast this devil back into the hells.
I'm up for the challenge. You've just got to make a little space.
Ah, here's where things get complicated. Gale, return to camp.
Keeping your greatest weapon in reserve, eh? An excellent strategy.
If you think so.
Let's make this happen.
I'm trying to use characters.
The famous Blade of Frontiers in the flesh. Clever, this hero act you've got going.
Hero, Blade. Name strangers gave me. My friends call me Will.
Excellent. If we ever become friends, I'll know what to call you.
Oh my. This is going to be a fun journey.
I'm trying to use characters I didn't use in my previous playthrough. So Gale technically falls into that category because I was a wizard in my first playthrough, so I didn't use Gale.
I saw you at the gates. You fight well. A few words for the kids? Spare a story or two.
After great adversity comes triumph, honor for Lathander, and glory for the sun.
Thanks. I prefer when they smile.
You're never fully dressed without one. Okay, so Will, I have a plan. I actually have a number of plans. But we're going to stick with him being a warlock. Him being a warlock is... You can do whatever you want with all the characters. You can respect them, you can make them the craziest thing in the world. But Will is one of the characters whose personal story is wrapped around him being a warlock. Specifically a warlock of the Fiend. We go Hex, right, I think? Yeah, let's go Hex. Could go Hellish Rebuke, but I don't think that really fits into what we're plotting here. And for now, he's probably going to be... So anyway, I started blasting. Not... Why do you have intelligence? I'm going to have to respec you too. But anyway. We'll go Agonizing Blast to make the Eldritch thing better. What else? We went Devilish Sight. That's probably very important. What spells do we have? Arms of Adar and the Armor of Agathis. That's probably fine. We saw how much he loves the Arms of Adar. We can go Scorch. Oh, Darkness. Duh. I'm going to go Pact of the Blade. This is where builds are made and builds break. I think Pact of the Blade is like the most popular. But, wow. What a list. There are so many Warlock stuff. We're not going to level Solaire just yet. So, here is a bit of a trick.
How many die today? How many die tomorrow? Don't waste a step.
I'm going to show you a quick trick about... I don't know if this is intended. It may or may not be. But let's say hello to a particular Auntie Ethel, the trader of quirks and sundries.
If it isn't the talk of the camp. Thank goodness you came along when you... Oh.
You're twitching something fierce, love. And your eyes. You look like you don't know the meaning of the word sleep.
Auntie Ethel will sort you out. I've lotions and potions galore.
Okay. I'll let her fuss over me. What's the harm?
Aha! You take a sup at that and you'll feel right as rain, sweetie.
Might this concoction also help with something more serious?
Well, that depends. What's wrong, lovey?
I have a condition. An unusual condition.
Oh, I've seen it all. I once had a fella who'd been caught dabbling with a dryad.
The wife was none too pleased and introduced him to a pot of boiling oil. But worry not. I fixed him up, and depending on the lighting, he looks good as new.
My point is, whatever ails you, I promise I've seen worse.
Something doesn't add up about this one. Don't tell her anything.
What is it, Petal? What's wrong?
There's something awful about my instincts, about my desires.
Then let old Auntie Ethel have a look at you. First things first. Tell me what's at you.
I know nothing of my past, and my brain feels thick as a bog.
No. That's as serious gets. Our past defines us, Petal. Without it, why, we could be anyone. Were you hurt recently? An accident of some sorts? That could explain things.
Oh, number 4 sounds fun, but I don't want her to leave. She's actually really important. I don't know if that would make her leave. This is Dark Urge stuff. I've never seen this before, so we're in this journey together. But an ellithid tadpole warmed into my head, but the others don't have symptoms like me.
You poor pet. My heart goes out to you, truly.
But I confess that doesn't explain all your symptoms. Some of the things you told me, why, I've never heard of a parasite doing that. This is serious.
You got quiet.
I've ne'er a potion or lotion here that could do it, but yes, I may have something at home.
Such as?
I've collected some interesting bits and bobs over the years. You'll have to stop by my house, just at the edge of the forest. Let me mark it on your map. I'll be heading back soon, so I can meet you there.
Great.
Do you need anything? I have a few odds and ends for sale.
Absolutely.
Hey, bother.
Okay, so Miss Auntie Ethel here sells what people have created entire builds around. And that is the Elixir of Hill's Giant Strength. This increases your strength to 21. It just puts it there. It doesn't matter if you have 16 strength or 8 strength. If you drink this for the rest of the day until long rest, you will have 21. And maybe wondering to yourself, babe, how do people build entire builds around this if there's only 3 here? Well, great question.
Be careful on the road. I'd hate if something happened to you. Take care, Petal.
So, whenever you level up a character, the shop will refresh. All shops will refresh. Maybe I should have said hello to something else. At level 3, though, we are going to Cleric of Light, where basically just all levels are going into this. And we get the Radiance of Dawn. This is our channel divinity for being a light cleric. And it is just a Giga Bomb as an AoE. Good fun. We still have level 1 spells. I think these are okay. Let me get rid of Cure Wounds for Guiding Bolt, I guess. Sure. Now that we have leveled up, once we level up Astarion, but we're not doing that, her store should have refreshed. But we need money. We can't just drop 261 every time. So we are going to bind Will's weapon. Go into our inventory here. We'll send him a sword, please. Thank you. Oh, I probably should have kept something. Can I use this arrow? We're gonna find something out together. Never done this before. So we have bound this weapon, right? I think so. Packed weapon. Now, a packed weapon cannot be added to wares because it's a packed weapon. But if we do this, add to wares, bring Will over here.
Put that out bucket. Lotions, and there isn't a bit of colour in those cheeks, dear.
Was here to trade.
Hey, bother.
Okay. Now, we add where. Yes. Oh, it didn't work. Did you get rid of your weapon, too? Wait, where'd your weapon go? Well, you should be able to do that. Okay, so because Will's weapon was bound to him, it couldn't be sold as a ware. So we just spammed this button. Now we go here. Balance offer. Barter. Trade.
Take care now, sweetie.
And now we have infinite money. Is this supposed to work this way? I would assume not. But am I about to cap all of the potions of Hill's Giant Strength I could possibly desire? Yes. Yes, I am. Shadowheart needs to be respect, but, in the meantime... You want Heroism? I might take Featherfall. Like, I know that seems strange, but... What if we put Sleep out? What would we bring in? No, no. I changed my mind. Don't do that. You know the drill, with Shadowheart being... Can anyone speak to her? Or does that have to be Will?
Keep it together.
Hello, Petal. Need anything? Hey, bother.
Show me your wares. I don't know where the rapier went, but I also don't really mind. Thank you. We'll take this too. I probably should be taking that the whole time. Thank you very much, lady. What's this? Carolyn's Grace. You gain a +1 bonus to unarmed attack rolls and damage. While the wielder is not wearing armor. Probably not big of a deal. Then we just sell again, and we repeat ad infinitum.
Take care.
So of course we'll be back to say hello to her, but there's another character over here I want to say hi to that I did not say hi to in the Fate playthrough, I don't think. And that's Damon. Damon?
Thanks for fighting off those goblins. If you need to replace any gear, just ask. My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel.
Let me see your... well, hey, that forge is holding on by a thread. Are you a smith?
Of sorts. Used to be a bread and butter tinsmith before Elturel fell into Avernus. These days my talents are more eclectic. Learned a lot in my time in the Hells. Hope to forget most of it. But between you and me, there's nothing in all the realms like the utter power of infernal machinery. Alas, my offerings are far more humble these days.
Well, let me see your humble offering. So, Damon actually has a lot of questline involved with him. Beautiful. That I haven't seen at all. So, we're gonna be chilling, I guess. Learning together. So, I can wear heavy, right? Yeah, I can. I don't need to wear this medium crap. I mean, technically, I have infinite money, so I'm just looking at our options here. Seeing what we can work with, what we need, what we want. Monstrosity enemies. A hand crossbow. Not a lot of this really speaks to me, but that's okay. Oh, Withers wants to talk. I went back to camp because, it's time for respecking now that I have money.
Not this one, nor this one, and this one are less worthy still.
What are you going on about? Exactly. What are you doing?
Righting the balance. Beyond mortal realms, there doth exist an amalgamation of spirits akin to thine own, ensnared by the treacherous cult of the Absolute, felled in its name. They bear great discontentment with their destiny. For a mere pittance of coin, I might summon the worthiest among them to lend aid to thy undertaking.
Will these hirelings be joining me willingly?
Most willingly, forsooth. Their passions doth run deep for what hath been wrought upon them.
Okay. I don't think I need to respec my character, but everyone else needs a respec. At least everyone else is being utilized. So we'll start with Shadowheart. And,
I shall be here in thy camp. As the
I just need to reset my class, because I'm still going to buy more potions. Oh, wait, do I have to choose level 1? That's fine. Okay, so level 1, good old Shadowheart is still going to be a cleric. And she's going to keep these cantrips, because they're fine. But she is going to be part of the life domain. You can't change the fact that she worships Shar, that's just part of her story. So, with life domain, she is a better healer. Your devotion empowers your healing spells. When casting a healing spell, the target regains additional hit points equal to +2 plus the spell's level. Now, the reason we're doing this is because she is going to be a Lore of Life support character. I go 16? I think we go 16. And her goal is to make sure we don't die. That's it. Sure, this will help protect her against mind control stuff. Sure. That's fine. We don't need her to persuade. She's not a persuading character. So much like me, she is just going to have 1 level in Cleric. That's going to be it. Will is being respec, but his respec is a bit different. It is just to change around his stats. And good old Astarion needs the same treatment.
I shall be here in my camp as...
But as mentioned, he will be staying as Warlock for the foreseeable future. I think this is fine. Because we'll get Minor Illusion on Shadowheart. This is a cantrip. Do I try True Strike? I don't know if I've ever actually used it. I believe bards get Mage Hand, right? We'll be sticking with the Fiend. This is what gives us Armor of Agathis and the Arms of Adar. The reason we're here is because of Dark One's Blessing, which when we kill something, we gain some temporary hit points. All well and good. Oh. Others gave it to us. I mean, these are fine. They'll do. This needs to be fixed, though. Right quick. We can even go to 17 Charisma, I think. Like this. Probably. I just need you to investigate stuff. That'll do. I'm the only one who gets to talk. Now, for Astarion, I've gone back and forth on this a lot, and I don't think Astarion is going to be a long-term member of the party. But, for now...
Another. I shall be here in like as...
I think we're going to start... See, here comes a question. I have all of the elixirs of Hill Giant Strength I could possibly desire, right? So how do I use them? There are 2 ways we can make use of them. One is meme-tastic. I suppose we should go with the efficiency one. Alright, fine. It'll do. It'll do. Oh. So can we start Rogue still for this? I actually have no idea. Could be super... You know what? Let's... This will be funny. Good. Funny. Yes. So this is a build I have heard about. Whispers on the Wind. We don't need any strength if we're going to use the... Sure, why not? You're staying as Rogue. Acrobatics. Sleight of hand. Stealth. Don't need these. Go here. Can't go there and go there. And perceiving is always good. You're already doing that. Oh, have some insight. Perfect. Oh, that's going to be a mess. I might not even be doing it right. But the strength will be put to good use there. And so we come to the question of... Do I want to use it? I don't think so. I think we are going to save them for a certain someone else. So now that Shadowheart is level 2, we are going to be going into the Lore Bard once again. She is pretty much complete. For the most part. Vicious Mockery and Minor Illusion sounds good to me. You don't need heal because you have that carry it with you. Dissonant Whispers, blah, 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 blah. Long Strider. Do we want Speak with Animals? I can just use potions for that, right? Yeah, that'll do. We can go Thunder Wave, I guess, in case something gets close to us. And we have a violin. We have a bonus special violin from, You know what? Shadowheart might end up being our thief. Because like I mentioned earlier, I have great plans for every character. But I don't have room. For level 2, we are going down Bard. Pretty much all her 11 levels will be here. She gets Jack of all trades, so she can actually lockpick stuff. The Song of Rest, so we get a another short rest, and of course we get a new spell, which will be sleep, I guess. We don't have Gale here, so someone has to do it. Astarion at level 2 is going to level 2 Rogue. This is primarily for the bonus actions for hiding and dash, disengage. These are quite exceptional. We could even go to 3 for Thief, but I don't know if we're going to need that. It really depends on what I plan on doing. I might just keep him Rogue for now. And for level 3, as mentioned, I think we'll just keep Rogue. We're not going Arcane Trickster. Here go Thief, because I don't see Astarion being a long-term character in the party, but I was also debating going Ranger for Gloomstalker, because he'll probably be at range more than anything. But I'm just going to keep it simple for now. And we will go Thief, which gives us a second bonus action, and it makes it so we have Fault. We're here for the second bonus action. Who cares about the other thing?
Looking ahead.
Hello.
And what I've been doing in between level ups is talking to Auntie Ethel, buying her stuff, and selling my bound rapier. And wouldn't you know, team, we're almost at 6,000 gold. Isn't it beautiful? We can repeat that strategy for all sorts of things if we need to throughout the game, but that was the crux.
Looking for steel?
The key bits.
Well, something close.
Ooh, a heavy crossbow. I think I can use that, actually. Alright, I hope that wasn't all too disorienting. That was just the trick I wanted to make sure that I showed everybody about how we're going to afford all of our stuff. We're back up near the first merchant here, because these three will not shut up. Let's find out why.
Hells! We can't just leave. They're kin!
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once.
Can we all just take a moment, please? What's the point in blazing spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay. These people aren't fighters. We can help.
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
You should all stay. A single blade could make the difference. Also, I have no more spell slots, just so we're all on the same page here.
Thank you. It's the right thing to do, and you know it.
She's right, Roland. We're better than this. Zerg. Fine, I'll stay too. Lest you both end up with your throats slit by Goblin Blade.
Thank you, Roland.
What about thanking me? Now, there is a peculiar character here.
I swear that Ox's gaze is following me.
Do oxes go moo? The ox makes you uneasy. Let us discern why with our guidance by the lights of Lathander.
Something's off. This creature isn't what it appears to be.
Moo!
No, okay. Now, I did receive a recommendation to do something with that guy, but, you know, he'll reappear. I don't need to do that just yet. Alright, why are you a mission?
How long do you think we've got before the goblins come?
Oh, I think I have to bring Lae'zel. That's fine. What's going on back here? Some words in this makeshift prison.
You ain't gonna shoot me. Your hands are shaking.
Put it down. She can't fight back.
That's the point. Get out of the way.
She didn't kill your brother, Arca. You're better than this.
You shouldn't kill an innocent soul.
Mind wonders. If the crossbow bolt shot through her mouth, would she taste the metal before she died?
That's actually a good question.
Shoot before you lose your nerve, Tiefling. If you ever had it to begin with.
Step between the crossbow and the goblin.
Looks like the Absolute sent me a protector. You gonna kill him too?
You, move!
Oh, choice is made for us. Killing this goblin won't help you. Let the guide, let the gods of light provide comfort. This is the Cleric of Lathander, unique persuasion. I think this is any cleric, honestly. Oh, my thing went off. -1. I have to roll super high for this. No! And this is where the charisma is biting me. I could use the potions we made to respec to get some charisma bonus. It wouldn't be much, but it would be some. At least it wouldn't be a negative, you know? I might end up doing that. We'll see. I was going to do all that tricksy stuff, like, in between episodes, but we hadn't made it to the Grove just yet, so I thought I would include you in on the scheme. I hope it wasn't too boring.
Comfort? Is that what you think I'm after? Never mind. Don't answer that. Why do you care if a goblin lives or dies?
I think you're after revenge, but, A goblin prisoner. Her life is not yours to take.
Not sure I get that. The bars don't make her special. But fine. Whatever.
It's all right, Arca. Let's go.
Will disapproves. Oh.
You're gonna be sorry, every last one of you.
Ain't sure why you're protecting me. Don't care neither. It's too late to make friends, warg meat. My tribe's coming. They're gonna burn this pretty place for the glory of the Absolute and hang you by your guts.
The Absolute? If that's your god, then I don't know them.
Goddess. We're burning her name across the face of the world, we are. The Absolute is gold from the sky, she is. The blessing in the storm and the storm itself.
An all-powerful, You've caught my interest. Have any holy literature on you?
My tribe can tell you everything there is to know. Absolute bless one of our own. Priestess Gut. Got a whole lab set up. Cooks up potions that fix our lads, no matter how much of a beating they take. Could probably stick your head back on if someone was to chop it off. Mighty booyog.
I'd sooner swig a flask of acid than anything a goblin cooks up.
Well, I'd certainly like to meet her.
Get me out of here, and I'll tell you where to find her. Deal?
You already told me what I need to know. I'll find the priestess myself.
Even if you did find my tribe, they'd set the wargs on you. You need me. Get me out of here, and I'll tell them what a good friend you are.
No, you can rot in that cage.
Suit yourself. Looking forward to seeing what your innards look like.
I've never done that before. So I thought I'd give it a shot. What's this? Ooh. I don't think I've done this before either. Gale had my mega jump, right? How many of these potions did I end up getting anyway? That's quite a few. That's 34. It's a good amount.
Something over there.
Oh, you don't think...
No sign of the others yet.
Ooh. Well, we'll be back for this, I think. That looks important. I was going to jump over here and then go into Ian. Still going to do it, I think. I think everyone can make this jump.
I don't like the look of the mushroom.
Oh.
I should stay clear.
Yeah, you should. Those explode. See? So what's this? It glows. Ooh. Okay. Ratings.
Stop! This place is off limits. Leave.
I didn't have my thaumaturgy again.
In a secluded place all alone. It would be too easy to do away with her. Far beneath your talents.
Oh. Study her face and try to read her emotions. Finally, wisdom checks. I could do that. I was gonna laugh if that was like a 1 or something. I could do that. Critical failure.
You note her grimace of pain. Something is wrong with her legs.
Damn it! Don't look at me like that. You can stay. Just keep your hands to yourself, all right?
I'm a cleric. Let me heal you.
No need. Should be able to stand soon enough. Once this bloody potion wears off.
Resist the urge to break her legs. Ask about the potion.
From the old lady in the cave. The one with the lotions and potions. To her credit, it worked. I'm as strong as a bugbear. And fearless. Course she also warned of side effects. Should have listened. Now I'm stuck guarding crates.
You'll be dead in seconds if the goblins come. I can heal you. No, we don't need to charge a price. That doesn't sound like a side effect at all. Let me heal you.
All right. I guess being fearless won't help if an arrow comes flying right at me.
Hold still and I cast the spell. Wait, what spell am I casting? Condition. The hell?
Did that? No, damn it. Still nothing. Maybe it just needs time to wear off. Fingers crossed the goblins don't return anytime soon.
Oh, is it cure wounds? It might be. Hold on. This might not work, actually. I might need, like, cleanse or something.
Did that? Maybe...
That is unfortunate. I don't know if I have a potion that helps me with that. I have plenty of potions, but... Okay. I mean, we'll be back later. I just need to open the door. You don't mind if I open the door, do you? Soul coins? Soul coins as a concept are one of merciless simplicity. The sum of personal and magical essence, the soul, is bound into a minted piece of infernal iron and used as currency by devils in their cohort. They are frequently traded, for their value can purchase mercenaries, magical items, and even fuel the strange engines in their hells. However, there is a fascinating culture surrounding soul coins as well. I spoke to a devil who admitted she has one coin that she will never sell. What was the bargain that got her promoted out of Lemur status? She connected me to a half-elf warlock who had promised his soul to a coin after death. I was able to look at his contract, which is reproduced below. The next 50 pages appear to be a painstakingly written legal document in Infernal, with a headache-inducing number of footnotes.
Wits and blades.
Shadowheart.
I love the sound of lockpicking.
You don't think that person behind me would get mad, do you?
Let's move.
Guards!
And away I go.
This is a restricted area. Time to explain yourself, or this guard will be restricting you to a cell.
Now. Shark your way out of it. Look. People like you and me don't need to waste our time debating who's where and why. Thank you, Shadowheart.
Your conviction is enough. Should you transgress...
Thank you.
I have such a headache. Very well.
You bitch, I shouldn't help you. She's hostile now.
Shame the goblins didn't kill me, too.
Maybe I should kill her. I wonder where that guy went. Someone just ran in there at full speed. Alright, well anyway. There's still more to see and do here.
He stares right past you, as if you're invisible. Or boring.
Even though I'm out of, whatchamacallits, spell slots. Turn around to see what he's looking at.
You see nothing out of the ordinary. As you turn back, the child slips between the rocks.
Well. Let us investigate with my -1 intelligence. Ah, shite. Ah, lass.
You look the rocks over, but find no sign of a way through.
It is what it is. It happens. You're waving at me.
Hold out your hand, mister. Let me show you something.
Okay. A ring.
Go on. Take this ring. It's lucky.
That was a fancy trick.
You haven't seen anything yet, mister. Go on. Take the ring and watch your fortune change.
Sleight of hand. Mimic his trick and make the ring disappear. I'll take an inspiration. We have a song of rest if we need it. 28, okay.
Weeping, bleeding hells! Okay, maybe you don't need extra luck. But since you're already holding the thing, call it. Heads or tails?
Tails.
Tails it is!
Hey!
See? That's the kind of luck you get from one of my lucky rings. I've got more where that came from. Real cheap, too. Interested?
One coin toss technically doesn't prove anything.
Okay, fair. Let's go again. Heads or tails? Call it.
Heads.
We have heads! There. Happy?
Not yet. Flip it again.
Really? I mean, fine. Heads or tails?
Tails.
Tails it is! There. Happy?
Not yet. Flip the coin.
Mister, come on. Okay. Heads or tails?
Heads. Will she ever get tired of this?
There. Happy?
No. Flip it again.
Fine. Heads or tails?
Tails.
Tails it is! There. Happy?
No.
Heads or tails?
Heads.
We have heads! There. Happy?
I'm never happy. Flip it again.
You're killing me here, mister. You really are. Just take the ring, huh? Free sample. Now, you want to take a look at the other stuff I got? Or maybe you just want to go?
Let me see what you have.
That's what I got.
I rolled a perception check on something. I didn't see what it was. Oh, yeah, I'll take that. Okay. Thanks, bud.
You bought...
You suddenly feel something moving against your back and turn.
Observe her silently. Maybe these are just crocodile tears. Oh, it's a 5.
You notice she's trembling. The tears streaming down her cheeks are indeed real.
Lunge at her. Relax. I won't get angry.
I can't do this anymore, Mattis. I'm sorry.
So what was that about?
Hey, you here to trade or...
Your partner's a thief.
Yeah, I know. I was standing right here telling her to rob you.
You could at least pretend to be sorry.
I am sorry. Sorry we're still talking about this. Look, you caught her. Good for you. You aren't a chump like everyone else around here. Now, do me a favor. Make room for the chumps.
I'm afraid not. I've also blacks. There we go.
Think you could stand back a ways, pal?
Oh. She's not gonna let me do anything. And this is the biggest black screen of my life. Well. Gonna just walk down here.
What's that?
Rolled a good perception.
Not a chance I'll fit in there.
That's true. We do have a minor... Well, I don't have minor illusion, but I have a... I'm gonna need that. I have a headpiece from the deluxe pre-order thingy.
My daughter go right now!
I think.
She's a thief, hellspawn. And you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back! Oh! Let me through, Mragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out!
It's quite violent. What's up, Bear?
Come, Magrin, give him a chance. You, get back!
No, I don't think I will. If it weren't for me, you'd be overrun by goblins now. I'm not looking for trouble. Can't you just let me pass?
No, and you'll find trouble all the same unless you get out of my sight.
A moment, Giorna.
What? Oh, I understand. You. Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead.
Apparently. Oh, I see how it is. Okay.
I do wish I could understand you. Ah, my good friend.
Do we know you?
You were at the gates just now, no? When the goblins came? You saw them up close? A few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest.
Da-da-ba-da-ba. All right, Mr. Valo, let me just take this real quick. Whenever you heal a creature, it gains a plus 1d4 bonus to attack rolls and saving throws for 2 turns. Typically, this isn't something you can really get until later, but I'm gonna take it now. Do you have a cleanse scroll of something? Feign death? Enlarge? No, you don't. Alright. Anyhow. There's no stating my disinterest, but ask your questions.
Glory. Now then. How would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size, nature, distinguishing qualities?
You search your mind, successfully recalling various details of goblin behavior.
Look at these int checks I'm rolling. Common variety goblins led by a lasher and flanked by booyogs.
My, a scholar after my own heart. Spent much time among goblins?
Nope. The time was spent among books. I'm a student of the page. Not that I remember that at all, but just trust me, wink wink.
Uh-huh. I've always preferred experience to the second-hand accounts of lesser men. But to each their own.
That's rich coming from you.
I've a few more questions, if you don't mind. And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety?
It was brass, no doubt about it.
Witness mistook obvious silver dragon for brass. Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates?
Oh, yeah, they did.
They did, didn't they? Oh, curious. Oh, curious indeed. I've interrogated one, a captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglubbiet in favor of someone called the Absolute. The scandal!
Ooh, okay, my choice is made. What do you think Maglubiet makes of this change? This is just probably just a regular cleric thing.
Oh, I'd imagine him quite displeased. Since their change in allegiance, these goblins are informed by a kind of strategy anathema to their kind. I, for one, intend to get to the bottom of it. I'm just preparing to head to their camp as we speak, in fact. If you'll excuse me, I ought not to door roll.
All right. Before you leave, did you have anything else in here? Nope. All right, be careful. Goblins aren't known for their mercy.
Never you mind. Who needs mercy when you've a quick tongue,
And an invisibility potion stashed in your back pocket.
More importantly.
Until we meet again.
Auf Wiedersehen, goodbye. Alright, so these are the druids doing something with the idol. I don't actually know how to take that anymore. There was a way you could take that without all hell descending, but I don't know if there is anymore. Well, let's go say hello to the lady who wishes to speak to us. I hope it doesn't devolve into a fight because I have no spell slots. Sure, I'll be fine.
I'll give it a shot.
Right? Totally fine.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger.
A death viper. You've milked their poison before. A single drop of it could kill that child in a heartbeat.
Oh, that's a Dark Urge thing. Imprison her? She is just a child.
She's a parasite. She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
The snake's hiss of approval reveals its intentions. Should the child struggle, it is poised to strike. The death of a child. A timeless tragedy that never grows old.
Wow. Oh, that is dirty. Wow, there's so much just like subtle Dark Urge stuff. Your mind wants the snake to kill the child, but your heart does not. Snap out of it.
Life matters more than satiating your dark fantasies. You focus, and they're gone. But clearly this child's life is in danger.
Okay. Well, release her. I'll see that she stays out of trouble. I might need a bardic for this. I'll take one. It's pretty important I hit this roll. I hope. Ooh, big F. See? I think I'm gonna respec. I mean, I still wouldn't have made it even if I had 12 charisma. Darn. There it is.
Very well. She may go. Break your word, and my serpent shall feed. Sif, Tila to me! Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
It hurts.
Are you okay?
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
Alright. Subdue thine appetites. Solaire is inspired. Cool, I recovered the point I used.
I know that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before. Let's just clear the air about that now. It's just an old wound that hurts me from time to time. Nothing to be concerned about.
I don't believe you.
It's nothing to do with the tadpoles, at least, in case your imagination is in danger of getting away from you. It's just something I have to live with.
How badly does it hurt?
Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always passes quickly, so I can manage.
Okay. Are you sure it's not connected to the tadpoles?
Positive. You can trust me on that.
Very well, I shall. Alright, we can talk more later if we want to. What's up?
You did well to speak up for the girl. That snake is fickle. A tragedy prevented.
I saw, yeah. I've heard there's some sort of ritual... Wait, what do you have to trade? Oh. I've heard there's some sort of ritual going on.
One meant to seal us in, meant to seal them out. Blasphemous. The Tree Father must see what's happening in his holy grove. Perhaps his eyes are on Master Halsin now.
I'm looking for Nettie.
Ah, I see. You will find her deeper in the caves.
If no one's looking for Halsin, I could do it.
Would you?
Well, I
would give anything to see Halsin return home.
It's a great question. No need to fret, I'll find him.
Sylvanus' blessing upon you, and my gratitude as well. Halsin is an elf with the presence of a bear. He left west with the adventurers. You won't mistake the first druid for anyone else. Come, Silver. Stay close.
Question.
Oh no. I hate wolves.
Oh.
I didn't realize you were frightened of wolves, Shadowheart.
Oh yeah, I forgot
Everyone's
about
frightened
this.
of something. My fear is hardly irrational when you see the fangs on those things. I suppose you've noticed I'm not terribly fond of wolves.
And you just said it out loud.
They're ravenous predators with fangs like daggers. It's hardly an irrational fear to harbor. You've been decent to me so far. Maybe if you can, don't make me face any more of them. At least, not alone.
Everyone's got their own fears. I won't judge yours.
Really? Some might think it makes me a liability. Maybe that's what I like about you. You're different.
You could say I'm a light in the dark. Alright, Kaga. Why are you such a bitch?
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster?
Yeah. Actually.
Monster? Too kind. A demon, more like.
Oh boy. Only a monster would threaten a child.
Yes, you would say so. I know you're kind. You see only villains and victims.
I'm a half-elf.
A viper bears her fangs defending her brood. I call her mother. You call her monster. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanus, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders.
Alright. Zevlor believes his people will perish on the road.
And mine perish if he stays. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to Zevlor. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike.
Do you have anything to sell? Nope. Then it seems I'd best speak to Zevlor.
You will do more than speak. This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the grove forever shrouded.
There's another way it could end. I don't know why these screens are so long.
Yet she failed. That's what matters.
Anyway, this is why we're here. To see a healer. And here's the healer.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
I see you. Just give me a moment. I did a number on you, didn't I? What's that? I see you.
There we go.
Just give me a moment.
Anything I can do to help?
A moment.
Okay.
Vis medicatrix. There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what was it you needed?
I'm looking for Nettie.
You found her, but I still don't know what she can do for you.
Healing. As soon as possible.
Come here. Let's have a look at you. You seem healthy enough. A bit tired around the eyes, maybe.
Everything about me is sick. The dizzy spells, the memory loss, the illithid parasite.
A tadpole. A mind flayer tadpole.
You know of them. Can you help?
I'll do what I can. Come, follow me. I might be able to help.
I don't
We
like
need
how
to
you
be
looked
quick.
away.
This way.
I don't. Oh. Nice little secret entrance here. I'll go first if you don't mind. A rune of the eagle.
This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after.
Oh. Is everyone being captured by mind flayers these days? Didn't think it was a common experience. Oh, you ignored my witty response? Okay, I see how it is.
Rather too common as of late. At least that's what Master Halsin suspected. A pity you got me instead of him. He understands these things. Studied them. Still, we have options. You don't have to be here for this.
No, I'll stay. I'd rather know exactly what you're up to.
Why'd you do that to
Alright.
her?
Let's see what we can do.
Oh, what's the plan? Do you have goods? Oh. Ah. If I, that's pretty expensive. If I buy these now, will that cause a problem? I'm gonna try it. So what's the plan? Will it help?
She shifts uneasily, hesitating. Something's off.
It might. But first things first. Tell me about your symptoms. Have you noticed anything strange happening?
I can merge my mind with anyone else that's infected. That's a pretty neat trick.
Victims can identify each other. Not that the others know they're victims, of course. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening.
On a mind flare ship. I was kidnapped and infected.
A mind flayer ship? But Master Halsin was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself. Swear to me that if you feel any symptoms, you'll end things yourself.
Before you and Lathander of the Light. I swear it.
Thank you. I truly hope it doesn't come to that. You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a mind flayer infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on.
Why does the door keep opening?
Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal.
What do you mean, should be changing?
Mind flayers reproduce by infecting someone with their parasite. 7 gruesome days later, the victim transforms and a new mind flayer is born. The thing in your skull, though, it's different to anything in our records. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers. Telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow.
That's good news?
Could be. But there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne. And I've no idea why. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers. Joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back.
What do you want me to do?
The thing is, I've sent birds to find him, but the place is rotten with goblins. None of us can even get close. You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound?
Like I have 2 quests to find Halsin. Alright.
Thank you. It would mean everything to the Grove. To me. I wish I could tell you more. But only those adventurers know what happened out there. All I can say for sure is they all went to the old temple of Selûne. And Master Halsin didn't make it back. Good luck out there. And if things start to go bad, remember the oath you swore.
Alright.
Step at a time, Nettie. Come on.
Pretty bottle, but I wouldn't take...
There's something in that vessel. Take a closer look.
Yoink.
Let's get in and out.
My dear Nettie, I entrust you with a circlet to open the vault, the library. Wear it always. If you need to enter the vault, talk to Wrath. He has the rune, but won't give it to anyone, so be sure you have a good reason to ask. Protect my research while I'm gone and take care of the animals. Don't give Fish to Tuffet, she's getting lazy. Oh, interesting. So it straight up... Oh, that's a plant. It straight up tells you how to get into the library. That's interesting. Okay, fair enough. Well, that's most of what we were here for right now. We can play some tricks to try and, you know...
Better not be cursed.
Don't open the door. We can play some tricks to try and get the rune and get the circlet, but, I think for now... We're kind of just vibing. This is what they're doing, the Rite of Thorns. Interwoven prayers and incantations sneak across one side of the page. Written on the other are instructions for completing the Rite of Thorns. When the prayer is complete, thorns and bramble rise from the earth, protecting from harm. All. Ooh. Cast it. Good sir, you're kind of in the way. Got something to hide? No.
The mission has to come first.
It does. So just cast an illusion that way.
Unnoticed. Good. I love the sound of lockpicking.
Yeah, I know you do. You know, I didn't really plan on murdering my way out of here, but if I have to, I will. See, I told you Shadowheart can be our lockpicker. The mark crisscrossing the page doesn't look scribbled so much as slashed. Kaga, Swamp Donks, Tree, Meet Me, Alone, all done. The Shadow Druid something something. The book spine is limber from overuse. The corner of one page is folded inwards. Balance is a myth, where any clan treads nature struggles. Unity is a fiction. Men of mere flesh seek only to tame beast and raise flora. We are the thunder. We are the rain. We shatter mankind and grow new life.
Bit of caution never hurt.
In its place. Okay.
They should all be running.
I think that is everything that I needed.
By claw and tooth from root to thorn, the old oak's grove to wildlings sworn. The mural shows druids claiming the grove in the name of the old oak, Sylvanus, god of nature.
Look at that nature check. We did it. 1, 2...
That mural.
In darkest hour, a concord made, twixt harp and wild against the shade. Harp and wild? You recall stories of an alliance between druids and the harpers, but the details are vague.
Okay.
towers seized, the battle done, the moonrise broke the darkest one. The broken helmet bears the mark of Shah, the Dark Lady. And if the darkest one is Shah, Moonrise must be her celestial sister.
But it cut off there. That's an inspiration point, by the way, if you're a sage. But we're not, and Gale is elsewhere. So yeah, I think we're out for now. We're back out and about. This whole place can turn into a combat nightmare.
Find our master. Return to me then. Tell me what you find.
What are we doing here?
Understand? Way to go still.
I'm the only one without any costing, okay.
No, never mind.
We're probably fine then.
Fly safe.
If I can move this guy, that'd be cool. I might as well... Magic ring. The runes encircling this ring appear to have been scratched to the metal with a rock. This is going to Shadow Hearts. I'm going to drink one of these.
There is work to do.
Perfect.
I've got a long road ahead.
I'm sleeping.
I didn't apply thaumaturgy myself. Throw a fish next to the elevator.
What's that?
Do I have a fish? I guess I do. Hey, look at that. We did it. Never done that before either. Come on, get on the thing. Tame. Oh, we're all in here. Cool.
Pave my path with corpses. Build my castle with bones.
That's creepy. Oh, I never done this way either. Come on, team.
Something over there.
I don't have a shovel. Where do I find a shovel?
Best be on my way.
Oh, he straight up killed her. Someone's in combat, but it's not me. Well, sorry, lady.
Strike you
down. I miss. Big sad.
Favors the fearless.
We'll jump up here. A little bit of a run. Oh, this could suck if he has like a push or something.
I'm ready.
Didn't think about that. Maybe I can hide in...
Just like old times.
I agree. Just like old times.
Into the shadows.
Thank you, Mr. Astarion.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Fortunately, I succeeded, but he didn't move. Interesting.
To let up. Moving.
You... What are we doing? 7 HP? Eh. I wanted to see... All of the characters have, Wow, Will.
They're dying for me. All of them.
Have... All the origin characters have, you know, their voice actor made all of the mockery. They have their own unique mockery stuff, and I heard Shadow Hearts was really fun. Unfortunate that she passed away. You can save her if you come up this way, but I...
More goblins. What's next?
I wanted to see what happens if I go this way. Never done it before. Shame. Blood God. We, of course, do not worship the Blood God. But, he demands blood all the less.
Aradin's back with his tail between his legs. I'm glad for your help, but I'd hoped you were Halsin.
Seems like you've crossed paths with Aradin before.
Yeah, when he ran off with the druid that saved our hides the first time. Without Halsin, this grove's not so friendly, I'll tell you that.
Great. We knew about that. Oh, that must be the dead person. The guy who got shot with arrows. I think you can see them mourning if you come up here first, but I've done things out of order, naturally. That's just how it is. It's how it be. Where am I? Oh. I'm just slow. Come on. So the elevator's working. How are we doing? We can go over here. I think we're going to go over here first, because there's something to discuss. I'm not sure exactly what I want to do about it yet, but we'll do something about it, probably. What's down here? I'm not sure what's down here, actually. I miss Gale and his, big boy jump. Oh. What's up?
I should speak up.
He didn't come back, did he? His smell is gone. He's gone.
Who are you looking for?
Master, he left with the weaponed two legs. He said he'd be back. But I can smell them, the weaponed ones, and I cannot smell him. He's not coming back.
You look strong. Why not go after him?
No. The woods have gone dark. There's too many predators lately, and I was never the strong one.
Oh. That sucks. Press bear and all that. What the heck is over here? Anything? Oh, there's a chest here. The elixir of heroism. Oh, I see. Well, that was totally worth my time over here. Back in my day, Astarion would be hurt by the water. Even just a little puddle, if you'd cross over it, Astarion would start taking damage. Something, something, vampires and creeks. Did I just spoil what Astarion is? I mean, he's technically not a vampire. What are you talking about? Alright, now comes a trick. We may have to do something about this, we may not. We'll see how this all pans out. Hello, Alfira.
Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away. Words of mine will change. No. Become.
How can I put this? That sounded a little unpolished.
It sounded like a cat being strangled.
Ah.
Damn it!
There. Are you alright? Do I care?
No, I'm moments away from a grisly death. At the hands of this bloody song. I can't. Nothing fits, you know?
That's the creative process for you. Agony and ecstasy. Mostly agony.
True. And when you finally perfect a song, there's nothing like it. But when you're stuck and it's just getting worse, ugh.
Can I help you finish the song?
It can't hurt. I have an extra loot, if you want.
Well, first things first, what's the song about?
My teacher, Lihala. She loved dancing. Had 2 left feet, mind. I remember waking up one night on the road and seeing her dancing beneath the stars. A huge smile on her face. Thinking of it now, my heart hurts. And my words just seem to crumble. Like ash. Wait. Words of mine will turn to ash. That's perfect.
Well, keep going. What would you say to your teacher if she were here right now?
That it's okay. That I'll be okay. And thank you for everything.
Alright, that's what your lyrics need to say.
Moon, moon reminds me of your grace. All the love I can't repay. Wait.
Why are you so quiet?
Turn to ash when you call the last light down. Moon reminds me of your grace, all the love I can't repay. Rest and know that I will pray. Farewell, my dear old friend. Moon sun, oh, remind me of your grace.
I mean, nice scenery. The reason that person just disappeared. The reason I did this, besides, you know, just saying hi to Elvira.
The stars tonight, smile and pain will fade away. Words of mine will turn to ash when you call the last light down. Moon reminds me of your grace, all the love I can't repay. Rest and know that I will pray. Farewell, my dear old friend. Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away.
It's because I think you get proficiency and performance for helping her, but I
Sorry.
don't know if I did it correctly. Well, don't worry, cry as much as you need.
She'd have said the same thing. That's the first time I've played since Lihala died. My teacher. She was playing her lute. We didn't hear the gnolls coming.
Gnolls?
There was so much blood. I can still smell it.
Well, you come up with a fine tribute to her.
Lihala said that's why eulogies were important. They were for the living as well as the dead. I'd forgotten what it was like. That itch to perfect a song. The Weeping Dawn will be my gift to Lihala. I've a long way to go. But thank you. I needed this.
Too sweet. Odiously sweet. The vomitous gall within despairs at your kindness.
Uh-oh. Oh, I think I did it wrong. Maybe you have to play with her to get the thing. It's whatever.
It hurts! It hurts! Please, make it stop!
Didn't I? What's wrong?
Can't you hear it? Her singing. It's awful. Terrible.
Oh. Sing along with the bard as loudly and off-key as you can.
No! You're killing us! My head is melting. I'm leaving before the damage is permanent.
Okay.
It's still rough, but my song is getting there.
Can I play with you now? Oh, no. Darn. Do 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 boop boop boo do boop 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 boo. Yeah, you keep singing there. Don't.
Let's see what my touch can do.
Don't mind me. Ah, yeah, we don't need Astarion. I got this. The Cap of Curing. When you inspire an ally using Bardic Inspiration, they also gain 1 to 6 healing. Look at her. Isn't she beautiful? Alright. Well, Althea. Alright, can we talk for a second? Just you and me. Just come here. Shh. Althea is part of the Dark Urge story. Okay? But she also gives a really good item. There is a way to cheese the system and get the item. But I have to do a little trickery. Now, I haven't decided if it's worth it. It's not for my build. This item would be for Mr. Blade of the Eldritch Blasting.
Alright, what now?
But you know, it's a thought. It's something we need to think about, okay? I'll debate it. Give it some consideration. Are we saving because there's a certain...
Is someone singing?
I expected to see someone else here.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Calm down, Astarion. Keep it in your pants.
In red.
I might need this. I've pressed Thaumaturge more in this playthrough than I have ever pressed ever. Already.
Shh. Listen.
Mm-hmm.
Your favorite drownings all take place in shallow water. Just a slice of the ankle tendons.
Holy. Listen quietly, sure.
A sweet melody plays above the
Yep.
waves, beckoning you, drowning out all logical thought.
Struggle against the music's pull. Oh, it's just a 5. As long as you don't roll a 1, we got that.
The suffocating yearning suddenly fades as the spell breaks. You are free.
Get back!
No. It's just a bit of water. I only want to listen. Just a little closer.
Kid.
Yes, everything's gonna be fine once I get
Nice
there.
booba. Excuse me, how am I lured? Alright. Yeah.
Secrecy above all.
You go that way.
I see a way.
You go this way.
Watching and waiting.
Probably also go this way. I haven't used the hex trick yet, so the way the hex works is... Yep. I don't think it matters what we do, but I like to hex decks for some reason. And that's a bonus action. So Lair's down.
Foul-winged charlatan. Your tricks will cost you.
Yeah. Oh! Starion got caught. You know, let's take a look at these harpies, shall we?
On the hunt.
I don't have disadvantage, I'm hiding. How on earth do I have disadvantage? See, path is interrupted. That makes more sense. This might be a situation where we run. It might be. I had... Darn. I think I'm running. If you get far enough away from the encounter, it,
Quickly.
you will disengage But if he gets caught, I'm screwed. Might just actual dash here. I don't think this is serious enough to pop an invis potion. Shadowheart's down there. Shadowheart got fucked.
Will cost you.
Well, I think we've learned a valuable lesson about life. Are you also singing? And always having a way out. Double dash. Let's go.
Don't linger.
Get out of here. Run, Astarion, flee for your lives. Don't worry, we have plenty of money. We'll get him back. The kid's dead, though. But,
What can you tell me about this place?
I told him to get away. You know? I told him to run. Just didn't. Sorry, kid. They still think he's there. Oh, oh, oh. Well, I had a character idea that was basically just full Beastmaster. Because they could be our archer and then have a pet that's like a distraction Carnifex. Although I wouldn't call it a Carnifex. Alright, well. Don't worry. Get the team back real quick.
Fate, dost thou require a new ally? Then thou must. This is the price of balance. Well, by doom and dusk, I strike thy name from the archives.
I'm so tired. How do people do this all day?
Solaire! It's good to see you back.
Fate.
So, we paid Withers a bunch of money to resurrect us. And we can pickpocket this money back. He won't stop me, I don't think. But 900 might be too much for Astarion. He's not... He's like, eh. Wow. You suck at this, Astarion. Can I even roll a 22? Can I see what this is? I rolled a 4. No. A DC 30? I'd have to roll, I think, a nat 20 to get this. Oh, God. Well, good news. I don't actually need this money back. Yet. I should have stole when it was a lower number. Ah! It's fine. Thank you, Withers, for bringing us all back. I wish you gave me my spell slots. But, we'll get those back, too. Oh, everyone wants to chat. Okay, well, let's go down the line. And then we'll get our revenge. I suppose we'll start with you, Mr. Gale.
Just thought of something.
Tiring business, isn't it? All this traveling and adventuring. Why don't we take a little break? Allow ourselves a few moments of rest? Gives me a chance to talk to you about something. Well, rather important.
Okay. Rather important, no less. Go ahead.
We've been on the road together for a while now, haven't we?
Have we?
Survived some perils, overcame some obstacles. Ever since you were kind enough to free me from that stone, I've seen you demonstrate remarkable guile and courage. The way you diffused the tension between Zevlor and Aradin. The way you stood in front of a crossbow to prevent a murder. The way you got Korga to release the girl. In short, I've grown to trust you.
Okay. Enough with the flattery. Where is this going?
I was being quite sincere, I assure you.
Oh, he disapproved. Sorry, bud.
The reason I make a point of saying this is that I've grown confident enough to tell you something I've yet to tell another living soul. except for my cat. You see, I have this condition. Very different from the parasite we share, but just as deadly.
Uh-huh. I could pray on your behalf. My god may offer some guidance on how you might be cured.
Thank you for the offer. But the treatment for my condition is very specific. What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item and absorb the weave inside.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Wouldn't that ruin the item?
Trust me when I say, the loss of the occasional wizard staff or tome of enchantment is a bargain given the cost of allowing me to deteriorate. It's been days since I last consumed an artifact, since before we were abducted. It's only a matter of time before my craving returns. That is why I turn to you. I need you to help me find magic items to consume. It is vital. Dare I say it? Critical.
Okay. Sure.
You have my thanks. And fear not. Your implicit trust is well placed and will be rewarded with any and all means at my disposal. I'm sure we won't have to look very far to find what I need. Faerun overflows with magic-infused treasure. As do our packs, as a matter of fact. We've such an item already in our possession. Primed for the moment the need arises. I hope I can count on you.
And what is this item? Doesn't matter yet. Will!
A tingle runs through your head and down to your feet.
Ah, there it is. That shiver. Our little brainworms have made fast friends, it would seem. How do you feel?
Surprisingly fine, in spite of it all.
Surprising is just the word, isn't it? Before the Elithid's unscheduled surgery, I'd felled hundreds of beasts and a fair few fiends. The tadpoles weakened me, suppressed greater talents, but beyond that, I've showed no signs of turning. No nausea, no pain, not even a hot flash.
I think Will is the only character that got weaker because of the Illithid Tadpole. It makes no sense, I know. Why haven't we turned?
Perhaps the worm's vat was poisoned. Perhaps we're uncommonly fit. Or perhaps the tadpoles are merely on holiday. We could conjecture all night. I suppose the why doesn't matter so much as the what next. And that answer is plain as the horns on a war devil's head. We get these things out. Let's get some rest. Dawn comes sooner than we think.
That was just our hello to Will. Looks like he has a magical eye.
A fine evening, don't you think? The moonlight shines warmly on us. The breeze caresses our faces. Hideous. All of it.
What?
Would that I were doing battle up there, among the tears.
What do you mean by the tears?
Look above. Watch the moon cross the sky. The tears follow behind it. Rocky bodies tumbling through the sea of night. One of them is my crash. Clear.
Are all Githyanki from the tears?
Your curiosity is to be commended. Githyanki are hatched in creches all throughout realm space. Clear is one of many. It's there I first saw a Kithrak mount a red dragon. Where I slit my cousins' throats at the Vash's command. But enough of this. You are wasting your resting time. Come dawn, we resume our search for a creche.
Alright. Sure. Ostarian.
You know, I've been thinking.
Why are you laying down?
Reflecting on what tomorrow might bring. When we find the druid, will he know how to bring the worm under control? Will this little adventure of ours be over?
What? Will you miss me?
Why not? You've been to the Hells and back, survived the crash, survived everything that's followed. I'm not easily impressed by people, but you're stronger than I gave you credit for.
I thought you didn't like me.
You have your charms. More than you think.
The smile on his pretty lips is a touch too composed, a bit too perfect. He may not mean a word he says.
Watch yourself, Astarion.
Oh. You're no fun.
I'm a cleric.
Sit tight. I'll see you later. I'm sure.
The cleric of the light, Lathander. The light of Lathander. Astarion!
The leader of the pack comes to chat. What's on your mind? You must be pleased to have a clear path forward.
You had an
The
exclamation mark.
sooner we find the druid house in, the better. I can't wait to get rid of this thing in my head.
How are you feeling?
The same. These parasites are proving suspiciously benign. But suppose I turn. What would you do?
No hesitation. I'd end your misery right then and there, because you would be an abomination.
Wise. Though, I hope you'd miss me after I'm gone. I think I would if the positions were reversed. But you're right. If we're to make it through all this, there can be no room for hesitation. You're doing well. It's a beautiful night. I think I'll stay up to enjoy it while I still can. Rest well.
Thanks. I'm resting better now that I'm alive again.
Nothing.
Don't worry. Our revenge on the Harpies will come. Well, 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 Mr. Astarion. Sneaking off into the dark. For what? Alright. Where do you think we're going to return?
A hero at heart.
That's the real question. I don't think there's anything... I mean, we can concentrate on the Shield of Faith, I guess. Because you're going to be our tanky boy. What's your AC at right now? 18.
What's going on?
Alright. We're back. Oh.
My, what manner of place is this? A path to redemption? Or a road to damnation? Hard to say, for your journey is just beginning.
What would suit the occasion? The words to a lullaby, perhaps.
The mouse smiled brightly. It outfoxed the cat. Then down came the claw. And that, love, was that. They do know how to write them in Cormyr, don't they? Well met, I am Raphael. Very much at your service. It's not every day one meets such a cavalier sinner as yourself. A true, bloody pleasure.
A pleasure. I'm Solaire.
Charmed, I'm sure, in more ways than one. We should have a chat, you and I, but not here. This quaint little scene is decidedly too middle of nowhere for my tastes. Come.
Do I have to? I guess so.
There, middle of somewhere.
Nice music. Could you be more specific than somewhere?
The house of hope, where the tired come to rest and the famished come to feed. lavishly. Go on, partake. Enjoy your supper. After all, it might just be your last.
And what makes you say that?
Call it a ninth sense.
A demon. Or devil, more accurately.
What's better than a devil you don't know?
Same.
A devil you do. Am I a friend? Potentially. An adversary? Conceivably. But a savior? That's for certain.
This is a good... Why would you help me? You're a devil.
Because my compassion is boundless.
X to doubt.
I stride among the needy, giving comfort where I can. And you're in dire need. 1 skull, 2 tenants, and no solution in sight. I could fix it all, like that.
You're mad if you think I'll make a deal with a devil.
And what is madness but a denial of reality?
Everyone approved.
Still, I have a feeling you'll change your mind before it's changed for you. Try to cure yourself. Shop around. Beg, borrow, and steal. Exhaust every possibility until none are left. And when hope has been whittled down to the very marrow of despair, that's when you'll come knocking on my door. Hope. Such a tease.
Oh my. How violent should we be? I guess we'll just say 3. Take me back. After that, I never want to see you again.
By all means, bite the hand that feeds you, while you still have teeth. All those pretty little symptoms, sundering skin, dissolving guts, they haven't manifested yet, have they? One might say you're a paragon of luck. I'll be there when it runs out.
Bye, Raphael. I have something to do.
Can't slow down.
I need to go kill some bird ladies. No. I was really hoping... Is the kid's corpse there? But I could stealth it up here. I guess we'll still stealth it up. Because there's nothing I'm doing here. I keep forgetting to do the long strider. Oh, there's... Oh. Okay. I should be far enough... Yeah, I'm far enough away that the song won't affect me. Whose blood is that? Oh, I have Warding Flare, right. Yeah. They rolled an 18, so I'm going to Warding Flare it. That's annoying. That's weird. Alright, Shadowheart's backing up. And then what is she doing?
On I go.
She is... I guess shooting? I don't really want to spend all of my spell slot.
This is my time.
I don't want to spend all my spell slots on something that's pointless. Maybe I should have done the darkness here. So use our bonus action on a hex. We'll take a shot. No big deal. I mean, it did use a spell slot, which is a little bit of a deal, but it's not a big deal. We need to keep pulling back. Oh, you have a lot of movement. My goodness. Alright. So this is the Radiance of the Dawn. I don't think I need to use that yet, though. We'll do a second wind. It's not that big of a deal. Alright. Wow. Good warding flare. Okay, cutting action hide. Take a big boy shot. Perfect.
They won't know what
we'll keep going back. This is why I like Thief for the Archer, because they can constantly hide and disengage. This is the one that's down at the bottom. Shadowheart can give a heal to Solaire, which will be a super heal. Oh, I have to come into melee for this. You need the words. So now he has Bless, so hopefully this sucks less. I have a bonus action, which I can't really make use of, unfortunately.
On the victor's path.
I could drop the darkness. I'd really rather not. You know what?
Fleet of foot.
Screw it. This will be a good test. So the way this works... Oh, this breaks the hex. Excuse me. Oh, I didn't select... Alright, Will's dead. I think Will's dead. Whenever it comes to targets with... Oh. Huh. That's something. I don't know how to feel about that. This could actually be really bad. Oh, good resist. Because now the whole grove is getting involved. Okay. Good job, Astarion.
Do it my way.
Alright, well. This will be interesting. I don't think the grove will attack us. Shadowheart's kind of screwed, isn't she? I need to get her another offhand, but that's okay. I should switch to her weapon while we're in this stance. But hey, the druids are going to help me, I think. So at the end of the day, I guess it works out. Disadvantage. Perfect. And I'll just reapply this.
Fleet of foot.
And we'll stay back. Okay. I was going to pop down the darkness pool. The combo is to use the fiendish sight I picked up a long time ago. I probably should have mentioned it then. We can hide in the magical darkness and have vision, whereas everything else does not, and they're blinded and can't really hit us. It's one of the more powerful combos.
Kill again.
Or miss. You know, whatever. Produce flame. But yeah, they can throw that. Once you produce the flame, it can be tossed. Who has vision to me? This harpy, I think. This harpy had vision to me.
A better position.
Alright, well, this has been a messy fight. I can't believe the harpies were the first hard fight, but here we are. Here we are. I could inflict wound them. I'll just stab him. Look at that. 3. Beautiful damage. Alright. Get out of here. Target is too far. See if we can, Oh, that's my bonus action. Still too far. It's my bonus action, I couldn't even make it.
Finding my way.
Alright, well. Hopefully they don't kill her. She's almost dead. Hey, save your wife. Pretty sure that's what that is. Really?
What path lies before me?
You're gonna make me do everything? Not enough movement. Anyway. Thanks for shooting poison here. I have never seen this happen before. Hit her. Thank you. Okay. Well, I did get revenge, so...
It's my job too. The druids don't care about us. No one does.
I need a quick word.
We have...
Yeah, we did the leading.
Ever scare me like that again, and I'll feed you to a knoll.
Mom, I'm fine. Stop it.
Should have thaumaturged.
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her.
Not get in trouble, probably. No more light-fingered antics, right, Arabella?
Yeah. I mean, thank you for helping me.
Arabella is safe. Her parents are grateful for your intervention, which gave us Chimera's lockets.
Fighting a bear.
Isn't that how Mum usually is?
Quiet, you pup.
Alright, I think that's something that we can give to Gale.
Bloody hells. Literally. Just when I think I've got a grasp on our dilemma, a devil shows up.
Yeah.
No matter. We've dealt with every other oddity thrown at us lately. We can handle this one too.
Indeed.
Now, as for this Raphael, he knows our secret. He claims he can help. What do you make of him?
He's a devil. We shouldn't trust him. Simple as that.
No doubts at all. He seemed powerful and very knowledgeable about our problem. Not the worst prospect we've stumbled across. As long as you can look past what he is.
I'm not going to change my mind. We cannot trust Raphael.
Good. That's what I wanted to hear. I know people who work much like our new acquaintance does. You don't need a scourge or a rack to break people. Fear and self-doubt is sufficient. When actual pain comes, the victim's already done the heavy lifting for their torturer. There were no right answers with that devil. He was toying with his food. Us.
I think I detected a note of admiration in your voice.
I respect his craft. As should you. Watch out for that devil.
Okay. Now then. I'm going to grab the spoils of my revenge, which didn't go anywhere at all how I thought it would. And then I'm going to go loot the boy. The boy who died. The opposite of the boy who lived. The boy who died. Come to live.
You know what I really miss about Baldur's Gate? The food. Freshest fish I've ever had.
Oh, you have memories. That's great.
Fish. Red meat. Now, that's a different matter. Rare as can be. Dripping.
Oh, there's the kid.
Well, unless we find a cure, you won't have any teeth to chew it with soon enough.
This is stealing? Oh. You know, I can, where is it? Oh, it's over here. Let's talk with the dead.
Does not respond.
Oh, come on. He was a corpse and I didn't kill him. What do you mean he doesn't respond? Rude. Rude, rude, rude. That's the first time I have ever not saved him. I almost feel a little bad. If it weren't for the fact that the harpies absolutely slapped. My goodness. That's just a glimpse of what we have to come. So hopefully the builds come together before then.
Let's see what those harpies were hoarding.
They were hoarding an I'm sorry letter, an inscrutable journal, the ring of color spray. So, trash. They were hoarding trash. Unsurprising, methinks. But that is most of the Grove explored. I don't think there's anything over here, but I'll go check for completion's sake. I don't remember what this is at all. There are pillars here we can jump on. Then...
Something over there. It's packed too tight. I'll need a shovel.
There are 3 shovel spots that I haven't found. Or that I found, but I don't have a shovel for. Hey, little Arabella.
Ugh. I'm never gonna hear the end of this.
You are not, no.
If I'd got that stupid idol, I'd be a hero.
No, you'd be a thief.
A heroic thief? Mum? Dad? Mole? They all would have been so impressed. Mole said we had to do something, because the old folks weren't doing anything. They were talking when the druids were getting ready to throw us out. Why can't we just stay until it's safe?
I don't know who Mole is, and I was hoping she would tell me. But I found a shovel. Alright. I got a shovel from the first merchant we met. So, we'll dig this up and see what our spoils were. Was it worth all of the walking efforts? No. No, 'twas not. And there was one more that we found there. And this is the first dirt mountain we found. There was one more, but I think that was someplace we'll explore next time. Because this episode's running on. And this was also not worth it. But I can remove this. Shovelo. Farewell. Shovelo. Do I really not... Is this really the portal? Okay. Well, my friends, it was a little bit of a bumpy episode, but with tricks, with traps, with schemes in hand, the team is almost complete. Almost. And next time, we'll get the most important member of the crew. Thanks for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. Thank you to the patrons and the channel members who support the channel. I greatly appreciate you. If you would like to see my channel, feel free to join the Discord description down below, and I will see you next time.